Okay, and we're back, Steelers Nation. Welcome back to Steelers Nation Australia. In yesterday's video, I talked about Bobby Trees and his potential to be cut because I don't think he's been that productive in terms of receiver. I don't understand really his overall role for the team. Now, there's some news going around with Adam Schefter, which I'll put here. And the news is from Adam Schefter saying that Gabe Davis today. I'm recording from the future. Recording from the future. That is also the past. But right now, it's like you're live. I think it's like your Tuesday. But the idea is that Gabe Davis, former Buffalo Bill, could be signing with the Steelers, and he's meeting with the team. Former Jags and Bills is flying back. Gabe Davis flying back to Pittsburgh today to schedule a visit to the Steelers on Tuesday. His second time this season per source. That's from Adam Schefter. Now, the thing is, this probably has already happened as this video comes out in your afternoon. I talked about yesterday Robert Woods. So has this ever happened where the Pittsburgh Steelers have signed or let someone walk twice? He went there once. He wasn't ready he was like injured or something like that. He didn't complete the physical. It didn't work. Now he's coming back twice. Now, receiver number 2, we all know that they're missing that depth piece there to be receiver 2. So do they go and sign the guy being 25 years of age to a 1-year, 2-year contract? Figure it out. DK Metcalf, Gabe Davis, Calvin Austin gets better, feels better, and he's back to health. And then Scotty Miller is like 4th, Ben Skowronek 5th. Roman Wilson, is also in there too. So he's like probably 4th, sorry. They all moved down the depth chart. We know that also yesterday, in the breaking news yesterday that I covered in the live, was the fact that they signed 3 players and they let go 3 players. They signed Cam Alexander, defensive back, Jake McQuaid, I think he's been long snubbing for a long time, Julian Pearl, offensive tackle, and released Devin Harper, Rock Taylor, and Braden Fahoko. So don't know who Cam Alexander is, to be honest, defensive back, but he goes to be another camp guy. Long snapper Jake McQuaid, he's going to fill in for Christian 46 because he's now injured as well, and hopefully he's ready for the season. So that's interesting. Julian Pearl could be this backup tackle for camp as well. But they released number 40, Harper, and they released Rock Taylor. Pittsburgh Steelers fan favorite Rock Taylor. I thought he had a chance to make the team. Obviously not. It's not happening. So Rock Taylor's been released, and then Braden Fahoko. So the big news, guys, is from when you guys are watching this, is Gabe Davis has already been there. He's going to the facility, and will the Steelers sign him to a 1-year deal? Now, when I put this video out, I'll be sleeping. I'll wake up in the morning at like 7 a.m. going, holy smokes, we signed a Gabe Davis. So it could be one of those it's not a big moving piece for like a Super Bowl or anything like that, but it gives now Rodgers another weapon in terms of DK Metcalf. I can't wait till he throws a ball to Jonas Smith, finds Frymouth. But another weapon than Gabe Davis. Everyone remembers he torched us. He absolutely torched us in a Buffalo Bill game a few years back for like 98-yard pass. He went over coverage of, I think it was Trey Norwood at the time playing safety. And someone else back there too. Might have been Minka, not too sure. But we got torched. So this could be a move that is good for depth. If it does happen, let's say it happens. They sign Gabe Davis. It will be DK Metcalf, Gabe Davis, number 2. It will be, and once he learns a playbook and all that kind of stuff, then it will be Roman Wilson and Calvin Austin, 3 and 4. Benny Skowronek will be 5, and probably Scotty Miller will be, 6. Those will be your 6 receivers for. And when you say that too, they're obviously going to, play Scotty Miller in certain different spots. They're going to play Calvin Austin in different spots too. It doesn't have to be like 1 to 6 like that, but your big receivers will be DK Metcalf, Gabe Davis, Roman Wilson, and Calvin Austin. So pretty keen for that. And the other guys will be teamers like Scotty Miller and Skowronek. Woof! All righty, Steel Nation. If you enjoy that stuff, you enjoy talking football, and you like this channel, being Steelers Nation Australia, I try and keep up with the news as best I can. But this is coming out. This will come out now. Like pretty much is will Gabe sign? Will Gabe Davis sign to the Pittsburgh Steelers? Today, when it comes out, he is meant to be in the facility. Will he walk away with a contract in 2025? All right, let's see what happens from the future. No, I'm recording from the future, which is the past, but is now the present on Steelers Nation Australia. Will Gabe Davis sign a contract in 2025 with the Steelers? All right. I'll see you later.